Hey, Truth Seekers, 144th post here. Want to talk about Tom Cruise, Oblivion, Scientology, and upcoming Super Bowl 49. If you've ever wondered how they make a movie star's name, we will look at Tom Cruise to see why it is what it is. He was born Thomas Cruise Mapother. Mapother has the gematria of 42, the meaning of life number. TV, the acronym, is 20 plus 22. TV has the meaning of life number, that abbreviation we use all the time. War, sin, gun, they all sum to 42. Sub and GPS. If you add up his name, Thomas Cruise Mapother, it sums to 94. He is the fourth. If you add in plus 4, it sums to 98. Should be noted the movie Oblivion, with the two methods I teach, sums to 98 and 44. Kind of like his name. The movie star name, Tom Cruise, with the reduced method, sums to 42. Meaning of life number again. Names such as LeBron James, Muhammad Ali, Mike Trout, they all sum to 42. Lots of superstars, celebrities. With the bigger method, Tom Cruise sums to 123. In '83, Tom Cruise got his lead acting debut in The Outsiders and Risky Business. The gematria of both of those movies is 55. In All the Right Moves, the title sums to 77. He wears the number 33. He's a football player. He wears the number 33. So, in Tom Cruise's life, he's been married 3 times. 3 times, and curiously enough, in all 3 marriages, he split up at 33 and divorced them when they were 34, but all 3 splits happened while the women were 33 years old. They were Mimi Rogers, Nicole Kidman, and most recently Katie Holmes, who he divorced just before filming Oblivion. With regards to Scientology in '33, Scientology was established on the 33rd parallel north in Phoenix, Arizona. Also, in numerology and in Scientology, 33 is recognized as the master teacher number. Master teacher, the word teacher in gematria sums to 33. Teacher is 33. With regards to Scientology, part of the reason I did this post, it's the 144th post. The name Scientology sums to 144. Just like the phrase mark of the beast, just like the sign Sagittarius, which begins 11/22, the day JFK was shot, 11/22, November 22nd. The word corporation sums to 144. Yom Kippur, the holiest day in the Jewish tradition, sums to 144. Remember, when you think Jewish, think synagogue of Satan. They are the false Jews, as talked about in Revelation, where the phrase mark of the beast is mentioned. With regards to Scientology, it has a connection back to the Bible through L. Ron Hubbard. L is the 12th letter, 1 plus 2 becomes 3. Ron sums to 47, just like the word Christian. It reduces to 11, because 4 plus 7 is 11. 11 reduces to 2, because 1 plus 1 is 2. Hubbard sums to 56. 5 plus 6... Excuse me. 5 plus 6 becomes 11. 1 plus 1 becomes 2. What's interesting about the name Hubbard is that it sums to 56 as well as the word light. In Jewish gematria, another form yet, the word light sums to 144. Like Scientology, like Mark of the Beast, like Sagittarius, like corporation. Before Scientology was established in Phoenix, Arizona on the 33rd parallel, it was incorporated, like you do for a corporation, in '53 in Camden, New Jersey. The gematria of Camden, New Jersey sums to 74, like the word Jesus, like the word cross. Jesus was crucified at 33. The first book in the Bible is Genesis. So you see all this coding, plus one more thing here with, I want to put L. Ron's name back up. L. Ron Hubbard, that 322 coding, the Gutenberg Bible is credited with being published on March 22nd, 322, 1455. 55. The word numerology sums to 55. In numerology, 4 is the number of foundation. The 4th book in the Bible is called Numbers. And there's a lot more ties between the Bible and numerology and that. But what I also want to get into is the movie Oblivion. Here, before I show you what I want to show you, I'll give you some stats about that. Larger method, it sums to 98, like Thomas Cruise Moffimer the fourth. Oblivion, the smaller way, sums to 44, like the word kill. In this movie, Tom Cruise's character is named Jack, and he wears the number 49 on his body throughout the whole movie. Jack in gematria can become 11311, so look at that, which sums to 7. Of course, 7 is the square root of 49. Anyway, let's watch this scene in the movie. I want to watch this scene and then comment on it because I think it ties right in with the upcoming Super Bowl. So let's see if I can get it going here. Oh, it's just the film's 118 minutes.
Got it. On my way.
Mission Tech 49 is en route to grid 37 now.
Can you plug that hole with drum 109?
Negative. 109 is in the dock. Still waiting for parts.
Jack better find those drums and get them flying. Those rigs can't be exposed overnight.
Copy that.
Tower, didn't he fix 166 recently?
Jack has fixed all the drones recently. And if we had the parts that we've been asking for, we wouldn't be running a skeleton crew down here.
Understood. We're doing the best we can. Are you an effective team?
We are an effective team.
Your directive today is to rehabilitate 166 and find 172. Get them flying by sundown. I'll buy you 2 a round of drinks when you get up to the test.
You better be ready, Sally. 2 weeks now. We're keeping track.
Come on, we're waiting here, buddy.
Tech 49. Tech 49.
Jack.
Copy, Tower.
What happened? I lost you for a second.
Really? Coming up on location. There it is. I got multiple scav kills. Going 166, put up a hell of a fight. Got any movement?
No sign of scavenger activity, but I've got limited visibility here, Jack, due to low angle of mission.
Copy that. I'm coming in hot. Start repairs. Watch my back.
Always do.
You know, I read about this game. It was played right here. The last Super Bowl.
Please don't tell me it was a classic.
Classic game. Down by 4. The ball was on the 50-yard line. Seconds left on the clock. Ball is snapped. QB fumbles. Disaster. Looks like the game is over.
I'm reading the whole central core for alignment. You don't have the necessary tools down there.
And a new fuel cell's not going to fix that.
But this QB runs
Jack.
back and picks up his own fumble.
Hold on, what'd you just do?
It's a wall of linebackers closing in on him. So he throws a long ball with no idea who's at the other end. Hail Mary. 80,000 people on their feet watching this ball sail through the air. And downfield is a rookie wide receiver, third string, just leaps out of the pack. Touchdown.
All right, truth seekers. So in the background, if you can make that out, it says World Champions 2017. So looking at that, you might think that it's foreshadowing something down the road further, which could be true. But what is concerning about that is that in the beginning of that sequence, his spaceship encountered what you might call an electrical surge, lost power, fell down into something that looked a lot like the Grand Canyon, a canyon of some sort, before it reemerged, and then he sailed to the ship. What I'd like you to think about is that 2 Super Bowls ago, Super Bowl 47, there was a 33-minute blackout, a power outage at the Super Bowl. The 49ers were in that Super Bowl. Here, Jack is number 49. It says that on his vest. The spaceship he rides around in is number 49. This year will be Super Bowl 49. It will be in Arizona near the Grand Canyon. So, some interesting connections there. If you haven't seen this movie for you, I'm going to ruin it for you right here so you have a chance to turn it off. Okay, now I'm going to tell you what I was going to tell you. Tom Cruise in the end of this movie finds out that all he is a drone himself, a clone, a remake. There's already been several of them made before. Every time he dies, they just make a new one so he can go back and do his job of fixing the drones. He's a drone repairman. Drones in gematria sums to 39. The only 2 states in the nation that have a gematria of 39 are New York, like the baseball cap you put on, and Arizona, where this year's Super Bowl is going to be. And if you go back to 2001, 13 years ago, the World Series was New York, Arizona. So you guys, all in total, I think all these things combined foreshadowing the same thing. I'm quite certain that as part of the next 9/11, and it might be bigger than just the Hoover Dam and the Super Bowl. It might be all throughout the nation, but I think those will be focal points in it, and I really do think something's coming down the pipe for this Super Bowl. That said, I hope I am wrong. I don't mean to cause panic. I just want you guys to be aware of what's going on, what they're coding in front of us, what they're plotting. Please see my other videos if you haven't already. I have a lot more information on this. Just wanted to show you how it's done, from movie star names to why they put these things in front of our eyes. All right, until next time.